Alright, what's up guys? I just want to show you what I've been picking up recently. Today was a mail day that I was pretty excited about. Not necessarily the biggest collection, but definitely some stuff that you don't see every day. So I just want to go through it. I'm going to try and make this more of a consistent thing because I'm buying this stuff all the time, but also I just think that I pick up cool stuff personally. Obviously I'm biased because these are the cards I buy, but yeah, I like to show them off. I think they're cool when they're passing through the collection. I like to just give a good sample size of, I guess, the hobby through my lens. So I got 3 mail days today. One of them was a bigger collection, one of them was medium size, and one of them was just a couple cards. Like I said, I pick up everything of all ranges. It really just comes down to if it catches my eye or if it makes sense. That's why I buy it. So I think this is a really, really good lot to get the gist of what I really like to collect. So let's start off with the 2-card lot. Nothing crazy. So Luka rookie and a John Morant Monopoly out of 500. Just thought these looked so cool. I don't know much about the Monopoly set. I don't know if it has staying power or whatever, but I love Ja. I'm someone who's played basketball my whole life, and I just feel like he's undervalued right now just because of his social issues, I guess you could say. But the dude has so much talent. Like, he has talent to be a top 10 player in the NBA for a while. So if he can get that under control, it kind of reminds me, I'm from Chicago, so it kind of reminds me of the Patrick Kane days. Early in his career, he had a lot of issues. He was doing a lot of stupid things, and then overnight it seemed like he matured and he became one of the best, probably the best American hockey player of all time. So Ja's still young. I don't think he's older than 25, maybe 26. I honestly have no idea. Could be completely off there, but I just feel like when you see numbered Ja that has this kind of eye appeal, it's just worth it at certain prices. Yeah, I think that looks super cool. I like the action shot. I'm not a huge fan of Prism, to be honest. I know a lot of people are. I'm really not, but I think that really stands out. So those are the 2 cards in the first lot. I'm going to go through the second lot now. This was like 15 card collection. I'm going to go through. I actually ordered them in the order that I like them the most. So starting off, the reason why I bought this is just because they were in the championship, and I think Nemhard's a stud. Like I said, I played basketball my whole life. I think he's got a lot of room for improvement. He's already great. I like the bookend 25 to 25. I just think it's a clean card. I love Spectra too. Not a lot of talk about Spectra, maybe because it's, in my opinion, overpriced, but super clean card. Take it out of the sleeve, it looks so nice. Like, just the eye appeal of Spectra is so nice. So any numbered rookie I can pick up at a decent price with the upside that he has, I'm always looking to pick those up. All right, moving on. Same thing. David Roddy. I thought Deca was super cool. Even though they're all numbered, I still think it was like heavily printed. But either way, you get an auto of a colored Deca for, like I said, if the price makes sense, it's just kind of a no-brainer. David Roddy's had some moments, so we'll see. Either way, I like looking at it. That's really what matters. And I also like bringing you guys cool cards that you don't really see every day, like I said. So next, we got a Najee 2-color dual patch on card. Impeccable to me is by far my favorite product. I think for the price point for it and how it looks artistically, it kind of reminds me of Court Kings or Gridiron Kings. It's just so clean. The canvas look, the action shots, everything about it. For sure my favorite product. So anytime Impeccable comes across, I got to take it seriously. There's Najee. I forgot what team he went to. I'm drawing a blank, but we'll stay on the impeccable path. Next one is he's a legend. I love how he puts his number in his auto. All the old guys have the best autos. I just thought that auto was so clean. Mike Allstott, probably the best fullback of all time, back when fullbacks mattered. I guess they still matter if you have the right fullback, like Kyle Juszczyk on the 49ers. I think they released him, but he was a stud for a while. But yeah, again, impeccable, low numbered, on card. I don't know if these are game used. Let me put the top on. Let me check that out. I don't know if they are. Player worn and used. Better than nothing. So we'll take it. Mike Allstott. Next, one of the biggest fantasy legends probably in my life. I'm 30. Jordy Nelson. I thought this was so cool just because the scoreboard. I really like all the variations they have. They're super creative. I loved his auto. Again, on card on the canvas look out of 50. Just super clean. I'm a Bears fan, and I love Jordy Nelson. To be honest, I loved all the Packers players growing up. Donald Driver, Greg Jennings, Jordy Nelson, Amon Green. Who else do they have? Jermichael Finley. I honestly love Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers too. Next, also thought this was a super cool card. One of the best linemen of all time. Jonathan Ogden on card. Very clean auto. Very cool set. Ogden once said he just wanted to be the best lineman he could be. His best made him one of the best, which afforded him a spot with the rest of the NFL greats in Canton being the Hall of Fame. While anchoring the Ravens' offensive line for 12 seasons, the tackle earned 11 Pro Bowl invites and was named the All-Decade Team for the 2000s. Again, he's just a legend. He's just a legend. So when legends become available, you consider it at least. I do. Next, Anthony Davis sealed. I love a good Panini sealed card no matter what it is. Again, though, on card. Yes, it's recon, but it's on card. And I like how it's sealed. I can't tell if it's numbered. Is it numbered? Am I missing it? I don't think it's numbered. It is not. Very sick nonetheless. For the price point, Anthony Davis has to be one of the best buys, especially if the Lakers go out and get somebody. I would love to see them trade with the Trailblazers and get Drew Holiday. Trade Connect and a pick or two. Go out and get Drew Holiday, a proven vet who can play offense and defense. They really need defense. You combine that with Austin Reeves, LeBron. I don't know why I was just thinking Anthony Davis on the Lakers still. Obviously, the Mavs got to be like a top 10 favorite, even without Kyrie, having Cooper Flag, Anthony Davis. They just signed Gafford, 3 years, $60 million. I thought that was a great signing. Of course, the Bulls gave him up, just like they do everyone. Markkanen, who else? We'll see if they sign Giddey. I think they should, but we'll see. More impeccable. Same thing, the scoreboard victory variation out of 15 on-card auto of a Super Bowl winning quarterback. Can't go wrong. These guys just remind me of my childhood. That's why I love to pick them up. Got Warner. Next, we have Phillip Rivers. Same thing. Impeccable on card out of 10. Canvas Creations. Like, how sick is that? Come on. And I'm not just saying that because I own the card. The reason why I own the card is because it's sick. Not the opposite. Look how perfect those autos are. Like, man, they got the best pens at Impeccable. Impeccable. Pun. Pen. So many puns. Phillip Rivers. One of the best fantasy quarterbacks in my life. Okay, this next card is so sick. And if you know, you know. It's called Treasure Hunt. You don't see these often. Emmitt Smith Treasure Hunt. 1995, with 3 Super Bowl rings and 4 rushing titles in hand, Smith began to think, could he catch Walter Payton? He had nearly 9,000 yards, but needed some 7,700 more. Career for many running backs. I've got to hit one hell of a place, he told Sports Illustrated. He did. Over the next 6 years, he averaged 1172 and got it. I mean, that's insane. You're probably never going to see that again. Oh, I didn't even realize. 100 milligrams of almost pure silver. Patents pending. That's crazy. I didn't even know that. Bought it because it looks sick, and I know this set. Emmitt Smith, one of the best to ever do it. Again, legends. Sometimes you can't pass them up. Next, Antonio Brown, NT. Thought the auto was perfect. Out of 25. Yes, it's a napkin patch. Not from any specific game or event. That's incredible that National Treasures can be that price point and not have it be game used. But we'll take it. We will take it. One of the best wide receivers to play right now. Okay, these next two cards are, in my opinion, so sick. Aaron Donald, probably the top 5 defensive player of all time, and that is conservative. 101. Aaron Donald. So nasty. I love the cursive 101. This is from 2021. It's absolute monster. Love how it's black 101 too. And last but not least, if you know me, you know that I love a good patch. Well, how about 2 of them? Number 1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker. Look at that thing. Are you kidding? Look at that. An absolutely insane card. Number 1 overall pick. I think he had over 10 sacks last year. Unbelievable card. This one will be hard to let go if I let it go. Definitely will have a featured own Instagram post because if you know me, you know I love sick patches. Game used preferable, obviously, but in RPA, you're probably not going to find that. Maybe Flawless has it. I don't know. So that is the end of that collection. That was 15-ish cards, and then the last one. The last one's a mix of everything. So this was a true full collection. This wasn't pieced out. It was just what this person had for sale is what I bought. We came to a price. I like the mix of stuff. What a nice guy. Threw in some White Sox stuff for me. Just a legend. It's that Chicago treatment, dude. Chicago treatment. They treat you well. So I'll show you the free cards he threw in. Luis Robert patch, Eloy patch. Thought he was going to be the real deal. Ended up not being the real deal. Thought he was going to be the real deal. My favorite player for a long time. Wasn't. A big hurt. Even though Panini 3 and 2 is not licensed, I think it's sick. Lennon Sosa. This guy's playing for the Sox right now. Out of 50. Sweet. Benintendi. Pink Refractor. White Sox. Luis Robert walk-off out of 199. Ooh, 100 out of 199. I like that. There's just a few others. Tim Raines. Benintendi again. Gavin Sheets. Number to 199. Guys, that is customer service at its finest. Throwing in some free cards for the PC. Those will never leave my collection. All right. Let's go through this collection kind of quickly. We got the Darryl Strawberry auto 1 of 25 orange. Legend. I know I'm saying that a lot, but man, these are all legends. Bobby Witt, legend in the making. Elite auto. Chipper Jones, on-card auto out of 10. Out of... What is that? What products? I'm not too familiar with baseball. I've focused more on basketball and football over the years. don't know why I can't see what product that is. Transcendence? If I had to guess, it looks like it. Ellie. Rookie card. Planetary Pursuit, Mars. These are short printed. Very short printed. Manny Machado. Superstars, numbered, low numbered. Pick up all the time. Just a great card. Great price point. Get it to a collector. They appreciate it. Jaden Daniels. 101. You got the blue tape on it. Blue scope. Jaden Daniels. Caleb Williams. Blue scope. Drake May. Rookie patch out of 499. Jamar Chase out of 24. I love weird cards like that. Cards that are just numbered to the most random number, random year. I just think they're sweet. Mahomes out of 10. The GOAT out of 10. Yes, I said he is the GOAT. I think he's better than Brady already. I know, hot take, but he doesn't feel as much like a system quarterback. Like, yeah, Andy Reid's probably top 3 coach of all time, but I don't know, man. Thank God he didn't go to the Bears, I'll say that. Bears would have ruined him. Jordan Love out of 65. All right, next stack. Jalen Hurts out of 299. Gold standard. Penix, 5 patch out of 299. Rookie. Aaron Rodgers. Kings of the NFL out of 299. I love those big numberings, like the old school numbering. I love that. 2011. Lamar out of 75. Shohei, Mercury, another short print, super short print. I think that's honestly like true case hits kind of thing. I know everything's become a case hit. I think this is actually like very short printed. Jackson Holiday, green, I think they call that, is that green lava out of 99? Green lava, we'll go with that. Shohei Bomb Squad. This guy is freaking hot right now. PCA, RPA out of 35. What number is he? I don't think he's number 22. Could be so off. I don't know. I haven't watched a lot. Sick card. Bobby Witt downtown. If you look at all of them, they all have that little black thing. I don't know why. Manufacturing error. Albert Pujols out of 32 auto. Legend. Sick card right here. Jordan 101 patch auto. True 101. Not only is it a 101, but it's tape 101. That's so nasty. Museum collection. Next, more impeccable. Yes, it's not licensed, but it is very gross. And I love the 99 out of 99. I love the on-card auto. I love the art. I love the patch. This card is just like a full body yes for me. Next, Fernando Tatis out of 40. Gunnar Henderson, 44 out of 99. What's up with all these weird numberings? 44 out of 99. Colton Cowser, J-Dom, 172, 250. All right, that's normal numbering. We're back. Vladdy, classic picture. This is like probably the most classic baseball picture in the COVID boom. For me, at least. Out of 99. 15 out of 99. Vladdy. Love the black border. And now we're getting into slabs, the final portion. Colton Cowser, Prism, Topps Chrome, PSA 9. Ellie, sick photo. Look at that. That looks like the face of baseball to me. Summertime in the Park refractor, PSA 9. Michael Harris auto rookie card, PSA 10 out of 75. Topps X J-Rod. I'd never heard of this product or this variation, until I bought this card. Thought it was pretty cool. Shohei, PSA 10. Topps Project 70. It's pretty cool looking. Some smaller stuff. Caminero, BGS 9. Herbert, BGS 8.5, rookie, Prism. J-Rod, rookie, BGS 8. Damn, corners beat. Thing looks beautiful in the corners. And more J-Rod, rookie. Nice subs, not numbered. It's your standard rookie. Sort this so these don't fall over. All right, we're coming into the last section. Last section of this collection. Got more baseball. Gunnar Henderson rookie debut. SGC 10 out of 99. Gunnar Henderson. Shohei, another Project 70. PSA 9. J-Dom, home field advantage, PSA 9. Mike Trout, heavy lumber. I think these are short printed. Heavy lumber 2024. Sick card right here. Nolan Gorman, true orange. PSA 10 out of 25. More J-Dom, mystical gold out of 99 or out of 75. Classic right here, Mike Trout, update PSA 9. Sick card, anime, 1955, PSA 9. So sick. See if it says anything about. It's so insane. He was born 20 days before me. 6'4". I didn't know he was 6'4". Nasty card. Freddie Freeman 101 Superfractor from Topps Pristine SGC 9.5. One of the best in baseball. One of the least appreciated. Honestly, such a GOAT. One of the least appreciated GOATs I've ever seen in any sport. This dude has been killing it for like 10 years. Won multiple World Series. Doesn't get a lot of love. Sweet one here too. Those patches. Out of 9. SGC 10. Super tough grade. Gold. Stud 3 players. Is that game used? Yeah, game used. SGC 10. Alright, home stretch. We got another Ellie. PSA 10 first rookie card. Can't imagine that's an easy grade. Looks like a brutally tough grade. Maybe not. Could be wrong. I got 2 of these. PSA 10s. Junior Caminero. Sepia. The Sepias of Acuna. Those were the cards that were popping during COVID too. The pinks and the Sepias. We got Lindor. Home field advantage. BGS 9.5. We got O'Neal Cruz. Patch auto. PSA 9, 10 auto. Sweet card. Not licensed again, but Diamond Kings is just awesome. I love Diamond Kings. I love Court Kings. I forgot what the football one's called. I said it earlier. Gridiron Kings. I think that's what it's called. I love all those. These are cool. I think I got at least 4, maybe 5. No, I think it was 4. In action. Jackson Holiday, PSA 10. J-Dom, PSA 10. Bryce Harper, PSA 10. Aaron Judge, PSA 10. I don't know what the pop is on those, but they look super cool. I don't know how rare they truly are. If they're a short print or if they're just like an insert or something, but as a PSA 10, they gotta be... It's gotta add to the short printed aspect a little bit. All right, Drake May out of 65, PSA 9, white gold. If you guys are still here watching, I want to say thank you. Thank you for the support. Thanks for checking out my cards. I'm curious, who do you think is going to have the biggest year out of this draft class? We got Drake May, JJ McCarthy, Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams, Michael Penix, and did I say Drake May? It was Drake May, JJ McCarthy, Michael Penix, Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels. Oh, Bo Nix. I mean, that could be the best quarterback draft class of all time. Those are 6 starters in the second year out of 32 teams. I mean, that's like almost 20% of the league. I think Caleb Williams is going to have the biggest year. I think his market's going to explode. The best thing that ever happened for markets like Drake May, JJ McCarthy, Penix, and Caleb Williams is that Jaden Daniels and Bo Nix both went off. So they kind of set a high price point. Honestly, Bo Nix is underrated too, price-wise. They really all are, because Jaden Daniels' market went crazy. Okay, and then I got a few true case hits here, and then we're going to wrap up. Will Anderson, stud defensive player, PSA 9 Genesis. Aaron Donald, again, one of the defensive GOATs, PSA 9 Genesis. We got arguably the GOAT. Some people would probably say that's not arguable. Silver Contenders Optic, SGC 9. JC Horn, die cut Zebra, PSA 9 rookie card. Darnell Washington, the tight end, the huge tight end, PSA 10 die cut Zebra. Garrett Wilson, rookie Illusions out of 199 SGC 10. See how he does with Fields. We got some more. Oh, we got some James Wood, baby. No one more on fire than James Wood other than maybe PCA, but James Wood, green ice, rookie penmanship. Sick card. We got more Junior Caminero X-Fractor Topps Chrome rookie card. And the final 2, more Ellie PSA 10 Summertime in the Park. And the final card is Aaron Judge. What a way to end it. Aaron Judge Gold, PSA 9. Man in New York. Anyways, that is it for my mail day. I appreciate you all tuning in. I hope you subscribe and I hope you enjoyed my content. I will be putting out more of these for sure. I pick up collections like this all the time. If you are interested in selling me anything, message me on Instagram. It's LP.Sports.Cards. It's the same logo as my YouTube page. But yeah, comment down below what card you like the most in my collection pickups today, and I will see you in the next video. Appreciate it. Bye.